Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dolays and welcome back to Regrowth. In the last episode, we finished up becoming a master vampire. For the most part. We skipped the last level just because I didn't really see a need for it. And yeah, so we finished up the vampire quest line. I would like to maybe, become not a vampire anymore. Let's see. Enhances? No. Changes? Yeah, so we completed all of the blood quest line for vampires, and I would like to potentially become not a vampire. The reason being is I like the day, and I think it would be better if we were able to kind of cure ourselves of the vampirism, but we will find out soon enough. So I believe Sanctity, I don't remember where it is. I think it's near the end of the book. Yes, so cleanse the taglock of vampirism. So we need to get a silver sword for that. And that's not going to be fun. Also, if we're not good enough of a witch, it can backfire on us. But before we do anything like that, we need to get the witch hunters to spawn and ruin their day. So, I have been messing with the villagers that we have captured, and that doesn't seem to be working too well. Nothing seems to be happening from that. So, what we're going to do is, while we still have, okay, just a little bit of night, we're going to start working on getting some other things. And the things we're going to look at is we need taglocks. And we're gonna make vampiric poppets. So I've read that this is probably one of the best ways to get these guys to spawn. Let's get like 5. And we're gonna make 5 vampiric poppets. So poppets themselves are pretty easy to make. We just need some of these guys. And we need more Spanish moss, so we're going to need shears. And I have some Spanish moss down here somewhere. I was growing a bit of it right here. So let's just go ahead and harvest a bit of this. And we're going to go ahead and go back and turn it back to night. Because yeah, it's gonna be day in just a second, so let's go sleep in our coffin. Now I could do the whole vampire master, so there's one more level that we can do. But the reason I'm choosing not to do it, also because we went out of the chunk, all my robots activated, or at least some of them. But yeah, so all we have to do is drain one of these guys and then give them our blood. And I believe that is all you need to do to become the master vampire, the top level. And the kind of benefits to doing that is not so great. So, not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and sleep. And yeah, I would like to not be a vampire anymore. So, let's get these vampiric poppets. Let's try to get the witch hunters to spawn and attack us so we can kill one, and then everything will be good. So we need 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we just need to turn these into vampiric poppets, which requires wool of bat and diamond vapor. Still have that bug with the stuff that we don't have any of the research aspects anymore from Thaumcraft. I don't know why. It should be pretty easy to fix, but I'm not too concerned with it. So we need oil of vitriol. Let's do 16. Even though I think that will make a ton of diamond vapor. Do we have a lot of exhales? Yes. So we have enough of that. Do we have enough wool? No, so we're going to need to go kill some bats. That's not a problem. We have the spawner over here. And what was it? Oh, I don't know. What is it we need? let me think about this. So I guess what we can do is, why do we not have too many things? Like, I don't know that we can scan things again. That's the problem. So yeah, we have all the stuff scanned, so I don't know what happened. So there I can see it all, but I don't have it. That is weird. And unfortunately, like, we've scanned pretty much everything, so it's not like... Can we scan that? No. It's not like we can really learn anything else, but that's going to give us a lot of points, but no air. Do we have air down here? That's an energized node. We can't scan that. Alright, so we can give him books and he'll do his thing. It's just a matter of getting some more bats to spawn. That's the thing, is I don't remember what we needed. What are some things? Air and earth? No. Air and life? No. I know these are things. Fire and D-show. Fire and Ordo is important. Air and Perditio is important. And then we can get magic. Alright, do we know what we need? I don't remember what the bats needed to spawn. I think it was Voltalis. So to get that, I believe it's Modus, so that's that, and then I think we need more air. So I guess let's get some books, and I don't know why that happened, but it did, and it kind of sucks. So let's get some books, and we'll feed the brains books and try to get some knowledge fragments just so we can get some more air. So they will do their thing for a little bit. Alright, so how are we doing on Diamond Vapor? We have a bunch. We have more than enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll make 4. So who are we going to tag lock? We need to tag lock somebody to kind of be a bad witch. And that's what's going to kind of cause the witch hunters to spawn. So let's get some iron blocks and some pumpkins. I also wonder, can we get snow blocks and pumpkins and make a couple snowmen? I don't know if that'll work. Let's see. I don't know if we can tag lock snowmen, so didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we'll just put him in this corner, give him a pumpkin head, and let's block him in. And can we tag lock him? We can. And then we'll just do this. Oh, can we not? I guess we can't do anything with that, so not bound. I believe, I don't know, I've never actually used the vampiric poppets. Let's take a look at this. Isn't there a book on poppets? Biology, circle magic, distilling, collecting fumes. I guess not. But I believe if we make some iron golems, which, where should we put them? Do we have anything underneath here? Just the... Yeah, we don't really have anything underneath here, so let's just make some iron golems down here. And we'll tag lock them. And I believe it's like the Wither. So we'll make 4 of them. Right, this is how you, yep, that's how you make iron golems. And we ran out of flight. Alright, where are you guys going? We'll put some hatches or something on here so that I can get down here, but they can't leave. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and Mr. 4. And I believe these will work. No, they're not working. Do we have to tag lock it to ourselves first? I've never used these, like I said, so I'm not familiar. We'll just do that for now. So let's grab some more tag locks. I don't know why I can't look in there. Oh, because I've got the vampire. I'm trying to suck the machine's blood. So let's get some more tag locks. And I think you need to use both is the trick. So let's put this stuff away. And we need to go to our bed. And that should work. And I guess our bed is now our coffin, so... Aha! That's the trick. So, there's 1, 2, and 3. So, I need some more tag locks. Get out of my coffin. But this should kind of cause witch hunters to come attack us. The reason being is we are now an evil witch. And doing this, 4 or 5 times should make it even better. So, let's... can we scan any of this stuff? Brew flowing spirit? No. Wait, bag? No. Anything at all. I don't know what the village scroll does. Let's see if... Okay, so that is for, talking to the villagers. That's right. So, can we scan Wispy Cotton? No. I believe we scanned all those books. So, we need another tag lock kit. So we need more bone needles. Let's just make a bunch of these. They're relatively easy to get, so not a problem. And we have one more poppet to kind of do its thing with. And what these... That's not what I wanted, but whatever. I will give my... I kind of want to destroy that one. I don't know what happens if I destroy it, though. We'll just put that one away. I messed that one up. That's fine. So if we put these on the poppet shelf, it is a sign of a bad witch. And each one should kind of encourage witch hunters to spawn and come attack us. Hopefully. And it's like every so often it will kind of do its activation thing. But hopefully we'll get witch hunters relatively soon. How's this going? Not too well, but there's some more stuff. And honestly, if we can just get... Is it Vitalis? Is it Vitalis? I think it is. It is. Alright, so we just need a bunch of Vitalis, which is easy enough to get. See, that's got a bunch of fire and stuff I don't really care about. Let's go ahead and fill this stuff up. And you know what? We'll just delete the fire there. Cool, we have Vitalis. And we'll keep it like that so that it will only get Vitalis, and we'll just kind of max that out the best we can. So the more of the vampiric poppets we can get, the better off we'll be getting the witch hunters to spawn. So while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and start working on getting silver. So to get silver, it is weird. We need a silver vat. So that's the first step. So we just need to make a silver vat. And just need a bucket of water. And this is not too difficult to do. It's just might be a little time consuming. So I don't know if we can make more than one of these or not. But there's one. Let's go in here and let's put this there. And we have all this water essence, which will make water buckets. And then we can make like 4 of these. And we'll try with just 3 for now. But I do want to keep the water bucket thing there, just in case. So what we need is we need to take this furnace. We need to take, I believe, just normal iron ore. So we can get some iron essence. Let's go ahead and get some hoppers to automate this. And we'll need some chests with that as well. So 2 chests. And I believe this is how you do it. I don't recall, to be honest, but let's get some coal. And let's set this up just right out here. So what we're gonna want is, I guess we can do it just right here. So go ahead and place down a chest. We'll have the hopper feeding into it, with the furnace on top. And then I believe you connect these silver vats next to them. And I think you can do 3. I think you can do more than 1. And then we'll put a hopper and a chest. And we put the coal in there, and it's going to smelt the iron. And I believe it has a chance every time to potentially give us some silver. So that is the hope anyways. And that will allow us to get the silver for removing our curse. So how are we doing on Vitalis? Move that. Move all this stuff. And the Vitalis came down here. That's fine. We'll just move this. And I guess let's go ahead and use another jar. Do I have any water jars? Yes. Alright. Let's use another one just to get the air. And I guess we gotta break this again. Put him up there till he drains out all that, and then that's fine. We'll put this here and that there. Alright, we need labels. So to do this, we need files. It is getting to be day. I need to go sleep. And we just craft these with each of these. Well, Talus is only allowed there. Air is only allowed there. We'll switch these guys around again. And once this fills up, let's just remove this guy completely. We need to go sleep. We are burning up in the sun. This is not good. But yeah, so once we become not a vampire anymore, this will be a lot easier to kind of do because I can not have to worry about the sun. And that would be really nice. So I guess let's just drink these guys' blood. I've been hurting them. Kind of intentionally. But just trying to get them angry so that they... Yeah. So that they'll hopefully summon the witch hunters. Yeah, they don't really like me, is the hope. Now, we might have to deal with witch hunters, like, all the time. And I don't know how well the pathing for the witch hunters is going to be. If they're going to, like, be stuck somewhere or what. But, I guess we'll find out soon enough, hopefully. So let's go ahead and start working on everything else. Let's see, we need to see if we have any silver yet. Doesn't look like it. I don't know how often or if you need to smelt certain things or what, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and summon some more bats so that we can try to get more. Wrong place. Wrong place. Let's get this right. So we'll summon some more bats. And we'll try to get some of the... There we go. We'll try to get some more bat wool. And there's some. Alright, come on. Let's go ahead and... This guy is like completely full. It just takes him a while to summon anything. And there's 2 bat wool, so we can make another vampiric poppet. And the more we can make, the better off we'll be. Is kind of the idea. So I like it that the bats are just sleeping on the ceiling, because it makes them really easy to kill. And let's see... I don't see any witch hunters or anything like that, so presumably our poppets haven't worked yet, but we can continue trying to do this while we try to get other things. Now I could be completely wrong about how you get silver. You might need to smelt gold, for example. I don't know. Let's get our Arthana. Do we have... Nope. Guess we have to go over here. Arthana. Do we have anything that's got looting? Looty. I guess it's called Looty. Let's put that stuff away. And now we have bats. And this is working pretty well to get the bat wool. That was the hope anyways. So let's make sure it stays up. Didn't mean to hit that. I don't want to become a bat. I might... the bats might get mad at me, knowing that their bat kind are killing them. But I need the wool. So... there's still a lot of essentia in there. Now, I believe you can turn those off with a redstone signal. I believe. Let's find out. And... yeah, because we have enough bat wool, I think, for now. Let's turn it off. Let's see if this works. It does. Perfect. So it can store some essentia, and we don't have to worry about it just spawning bats forever. Alright. There we go. And there we go. So I think that's all of them. Somehow the wool ended up here as well. My god, there's quite a bit. Alright, cool. So we can make more vampiric poppets. And this time, let's hopefully not mess this up and accidentally bind ourself to the the iron golems, because that is not what I want. So, is there anything else? Because what we're trying to get is silver deposits, and then we get a bunch of that, and we'll get, with a golden sword, we can get the silver sword, and that's what we need. So maybe we'll see if that works. Otherwise, we'll try some gold. So let's go ahead and let's see. We need more vampiric poppets. So let's make like let's just make as many poppets as we can. And to make them vampiric is not too difficult. Now there's other poppets you can use, but whether or not they're better or not, I don't know. So we need more diamond vapor, which we have. Oh, we ran out of clay jars. I can fix that. And cool. So tag locks. We need tag lock kits. And basically, in case you don't know what the vampiric poppets actually do, they have the effect of basically if I take damage, instead of me taking the damage, the iron golems down below will take damage. So I don't think it really matters. How many do we have? 5? Okay, I don't think it really matters how many like how many tag locks we have of like each individual one, because I don't really care if they break. I just want to have them so that they do their thing. So just need to tag lock all these guys again. I heard that click, and I don't know what that click is about. But here's all the iron golems. Let's go ahead and do that. And it is starting to get day, so we need to kind of hurry up. Let's just go back over here. So I believe on the right, yes, this is what we want. So there's 3. That was to myself. Can I switch them? I can. Snow golem. And we can fix this one. Perfect. So I need to go sleep quickly before the sun rises. And then we will get the vampiric poppets. Come on. Let me sleep. But yeah, we'll get the vampiric poppets placed and hope for the best. So, after that, basically, I am going to kind of AFK a little bit, and just hope for the best with the witch hunters. Eventually they will show up, and then I will look into how to make the silver. So I think I will probably cut the episode. There we go, a full poppet shelf full of vampiric poppets. If that doesn't get their attention, I don't know what will. So I don't believe there's any silver in these. So let's grab some gold, and maybe that will help. Gold ore. Let's try smelting gold instead. Now I believe it's a relatively rare chance to get silver, but it is much better with... Okay, so it's gold you have to use. That's fine. We have a couple of silver deposits already. We'll just throw in a bunch of gold, and we'll get all the silver we could want. So, wrong thing. Let's grab, like, all this gold. And these vats will collect it. So we need, like, 8 in order to get the silver sword. And then what else do we need for this ritual to kind of cure ourselves of the vampirism? Taglock kit of ourself. So that's easy. And Breath of the Goddess. Also easy. Silver sword, garlic, diamond, and brew of love. Now, can we actually pick up the garlic? Seems like we can. Brew of love, diamond, and just the silver sword, right? There's 6 items. Yep, cool. So that is all we need. We just need to wait for some more silver and hope for the witch hunters. So I'm gonna kind of just... I don't even know what to do. We just need to get these guys to be summoned and attack us and all that fun stuff. So maybe let's... Let's just run out here and see if there's anything we can do. Don't see any witch hunters. It's a shame. I'm also surprised that zombie could see me from that far away. But I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here. I'm going to kind of just hang out for a while and probably just underneath here. I believe just having those poppets will allow us to... Oh great, no, don't... What? Stop that. Why are you guys... Stop it. Oh my god, get out of my way. I'm trying to save you. Oh my god. Stop dying. There you go. I don't really... Oh, he's gonna sink and drown. What is wrong with these guys? Alright, well... There goes some of our vampiric poppets. Maybe I should just use the snow golem, even because I don't really care about like actively using them. But yeah, we're gonna probably lose some of those vampiric poppets, or not. Maybe they can't drown. And I believe that's how it works. Otherwise, I'll look into that as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here. I'm going to wait around and try to get some more silver. And hope for the... hope for the oh, the vampire hunters to show up. So that's the plan. I will be right back. Alright, so I let a full day pass, in-game, not in real life, and honestly, I would let more time go, but, one, we're not going to be able to get anything done until we cure ourselves of vampirism, and two, I've got to edit and get stuff uploaded because, it is Christmas time, and I have to go do shopping and all that kind of stuff, so I don't have as much time to record as I'd like. And I need to get things done if I want to keep up the schedule. So, I did go ahead and do some research, and gold is the answer to get silver. As you can see, I got a lot of silver. Yeah, you have to use gold to get the silver deposits. Iron doesn't work, and yeah, we got a lot. So 62 should be enough for ever. Let's go ahead and make the gold sword, which we actually have a couple, so let's just repair one and cover it in silver, and there is a silver sword. So it does more damage against werewolves because, well, silver. You can also make some other things. And then one other thing is I do believe that I had the tag locks wrong. I think I had them backwards, so I went ahead and fixed all of them. So any damage that goes from me goes to the iron golems, I believe is how that works. So hopefully I can get some witch hunters relatively soon, but if not, what I'll do is I'll just kind of up the ante. I'll make another poppet shelf, make a bunch more vampiric poppets, and just keep doing that. So let's go ahead and hope for the best on this one. So tag lock kit, it's a 7x7, so it's this 3. I need to put one there, so we need some chalk. Nothing too difficult, and hopefully this goes right. So the only other thing is we do need to make sure that we have 10,000. We have 11, so just barely enough, and let's hope that we can cure ourselves of vampirism. This way we'll actually be able to, you know, do things during the day. So we need Taglock Kit, Breath of the Goddess, Silver Sword. Taglock Kit, Breath of the Goddess, Silver Sword. And then I have Garlic, Diamond, and Brew of Love. Alright, well, let's try this. That's right, I unbound the drop key. Or I put it to something else, I don't remember what. So that is everything. Here goes something. So none of that was terrible to make. A cat familiar is required. Oh, I can handle that. So let's put this tag lock back. We just need to resummon our familiar. And I have to remember that one. I think it's... those are infusions. Summons your familiar. So Breath of the Goddess, Hint of Rebirth, and Whiff of Magic. So Breath, Hint of Rebirth, and Whiff of Magic. And that should get Mittens back. Unfortunately, Mittens died. And an 11x11, so that's the 5. Yes. Alright, so we throw these guys down. And hit that. And we should get Mittens back. Yep, there we go. Now, Mittens, you can come set over here. Mittens likes to die whenever we die. So that's... yeah, that's what happens. Any witch hunters? Don't see any. They can spawn anytime, basically any place around you. So hopefully, come over here, Mittens. Hopefully they will show up sooner rather than later. And if they do, I will record that. So probably won't be in this episode. I keep trying to drop those with Q. Won't be in this episode, but whenever it happens, hopefully it'll be soon. So let's try this again now that we have a cat familiar. And can I cure myself of vampirism? Altar has insufficient power. That's right, because I kind of didn't let this recharge. It's going to take a little bit to recharge. Do we have much Cobalite? Because we could make that talisman thing. That would help. We do not. And I don't really feel like trying to get more. There is a talisman. What is it called? Its Cobalite ingots will allow you to make a pentacle. So you need a good bit, and this gives you more altar power or something. I'm not entirely sure, but we don't have much Cobalite, so it doesn't really matter. So do we have altar power? Is relatively close. I don't know if anything could like increase this more. I mean, we have the redstone soup, we have the candelabra, we have a player head. The Arthana is getting more stuff from farther away, so hopefully that is good enough. And let's try this one more time. So this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hopefully this time it works. I don't want to be a vampire anymore. Full coven of 6 additional witches. So I will tell you guys what. That is going to take me some time. So why don't we... let's go sleep. Let's go ahead and try to do that. Coven, we have 2 more coven witches. And we can spawn those, so... spawn coven witches, we need more Cobalite. Great. Just come down here and try to sleep during the day. Once it becomes day, we need more Cobalite, so I might need to get the kobolds to do their thing again. Otherwise, I need to go out in the world and find some coven witches. They will rarely spawn, so it's not like it's too bad. Do we have 1 witch spawn egg. So we need 6 more of these, and that's the problem. So a lot of Cobalite. What are hobgoblins? No. So these guys gonna trade me anything good? 15 pork chops will give me Cobalite dust, and he will trade me the actual Cobalite stuff. So we just need to get a bunch of pork chops. Now, what's going to be the best way to do that? We have a bunch of cooked pork chops. We need raw pork chops. And we can get the mystery ones from Mutandis. And then I believe you can get raw pork chops from Mutandis with either chicken or... Okay. So, pork chops. Do we have any more spawn pigs? No. I think they will eat carrots. I could be wrong on that. But we need a full coven. And I think we need a full coven anyways for the... for summoning Leonard. But I'm not too sure about that. So, we'll get more pigs. This might take a while. Let me think. Maybe going to some of these villages would be good. Because they will allow me to potentially get some pork chops. Witches... don't want them. We need their spawn eggs, not the actual witches. And getting more spawn eggs for witches isn't too terrible, but it is going to be a lot of work. So if I can get the Cobalite from the pork chops, I don't have to set up the hobgoblin farm again. So these guys like to use sheep. Let's go to the other village. And we might have I just need to get pigs. That's it. I don't know if these guys have pigs. Chickens would also work. I could kill their chickens. But I'd rather just go for the pigs. And I think one of these villages does have pork chops. I just don't remember which one. It might be these guys. I love going super fast. It is so much fun. So do these guys have a pig farm? Not seeing one. They're making glass though. So yeah, I don't think we have any luck on the pigs. So what we might need to do is I might need to breed the pigs a little bit and just kind of hang out and hope for the best. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. And then, I don't know what that is. They're building something there. I could work with the villages some more, but I don't think that's going to be super helpful. So I will show you. I will tell you guys what. Let's go ahead and get these 2 coven witches spawned. I might go explore a little bit more. I don't know, but let's go ahead and spawn these 2 in, and we'll see what they want. So, I desire. So you've not completed the task. So predict the future. I think she needs a seer's orb. A seer stone. And I don't know what your task is. I desire to predict the future. Speak to me again if you accept. Alright, so I don't remember how to do this. Let's see. Crystal. Is there a crystal ball? There is. I have no idea how to make it. So that's something I'll have to look into. But she wants a crystal ball, I think is what she wants. And then you also. So we need to get 2 crystal balls. That's fine. I will look into that and kind of do their quests. And then go from there. So I'm going to try to get full coven. And then hopefully next time we can cure ourselves of vampirism. Hopefully we will get some witch hunters coming after us, and we can complete most of these quests. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Alright, I lied. We're not done yet. So I went ahead and looked up how to make the crystal ball, and it is an infusion, so I figured I'd show it on camera. I'm going to do the rest of the stuff between episodes, like getting more pigs and getting them to grow and all that kind of fun stuff. I might just spawn some in and then kill them to get the pork chops, to get the cobalite and all that fun stuff. So I'm just waiting for it to become day so I can sleep, and then we're going to relatively quickly, hopefully, make the 2 crystal balls, because that's something new that we haven't done. So I just kind of want to show that off, and then we can go from there. So what we need is 2 quartz spheres, happenstance oil, and gold. I believe it should actually be in here in the infusions. Yeah, infuse a crystal ball. So that's what we need. Should be pretty easy. We just need to make the happenstance oil, which is what I am working on. So we're going to need redstone. We're going to need redstone soup as well. So we need dog of tongue. Yes, tongue. We're going to need a bunch of stuff. So let's start working on this. We're going to need bottles. And I'm going to, what is the key that I bound to drop an item? None. Let's put that back to Q. And night vision, we need extended night vision. for the happenstance oil, plus spider eye, mandrake root, golden carrot, and so let's put the gold over here. We're gonna need the quartz spheres, which I have on autocraft. So we need the night vision times 2. Golden carrot, spider eyes, mandrake root, and eye of ender. Ender pearls and blaze powder. My gosh. So there's 1. And 2. And then the redstone soup, right? Yes. And then the redstone soup requires redstone, tongue of dog. And these are just kettle recipes, so they're not too bad. We do need drop of luck, which I don't have. Great. That's the pain with this. So we need mandrake root. Let's just go ahead and do drop of luck. So this is the problem. Mandrake root, netherwort. I think we need breath of the goddess, tear of the goddess, refined evil. So that's a gas tier with something in here. I think it's diamond vapor, actually. And that will get us the refined evil. Tear of the goddess we have, luckily. And then Mutandis extremis. Mutandis, which to get that we just need another piece of netherwort, and that goes in first. So let's go ahead and do that. So this and that. Do the little crafting recipe. We'll get the refined evil here, so it's that refined evil and then the Mutandis extremis. And so this, then those two. Let's get some more gas tiers. And more diamond vapor. And just make a bunch of the refined evils. So there's the drop of luck. We're going to need belladonna, mandrake, and wool. So I'm going to take 2 of these, but I don't know if I'm going to need them. Belladonna and mandrake. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw these all in here. So this. And as soon as it turns white, let's actually put on our witchery stuff. And we only got 1, so we're going to have to do that again. Unless we can get 2 from this. So let's try this again. So redstone soup, this, all of those. And we got 1. Okay. So that's not too bad. Find evil. Can put that away. We just need mandrake, netherwort. We need 2 of these because we need to make the Mutandis extremis, which I'll need to make more Mutandis anyways between episodes. That's fine. Tear of the goddess, and I think that's it. Alright, so this, then this. Takes it a second. And we'll make both crystal balls so that we can get both witches. And basically, at that point, I will just kind of work towards getting everything done. So, mandrake root, netherwort, tear of the goddess, refined evil, Mutandis extremis. It's not too complicated, but the redstone soup is bad enough to make, so there we go. And anything that the witches want from me that is difficult like this, I will do on camera, just because. And there's the happenstance oil. We come over here, one of each, and altar has insufficient power. We've been using a lot of power from making all that stuff, so this just needs to get, I think, 2,000. It'll get there pretty quickly. And it should be good enough by the time we get back over here to get our good armor back on. And that's all we need to do. So this should give us the crystal ball. Perfect. And you can use this to actually see what other players are doing, or other places, or whatever. There's a lot you can do with the crystal ball. Doesn't really kind of help us or hurt us, so I'm not going to worry about making one for ourselves. But I do want to try to get this done before night is over. So come on. Recharge faster. If I make enough pork chops, I might go ahead and get the cobalite to make the pentacle. I don't remember what that does. I don't remember if it increases altar power or if it does the recharge rate, but either way, wouldn't hurt. So let's go ahead and do this. And there's the second crystal ball. So we're going to take one of these. And just to make sure things don't go bad or anything, I want to put one in a chest. And then I think we have to have it in her hand and hand it to her. And now she's joined our coven. Perfect. So there we go. We have both of them in our coven now, and all we have to do is make more witch stuff. So I will need to just basically make more pork chops, get more cobalite, and go from there. So I'm going to do a lot of work off camera. Next time, hopefully, we will cure ourselves of vampirism and maybe even fight some witch hunters. We'll see. And then we'll kind of work towards hopefully finishing up this pack. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and for real this time, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!